Jasmine Crockett has announced she's running for the United States Senate from Texas. So buckle up, folks. This is going to be a ride. I've already heard a few nervous Democrats say that her campaign might divide the party. One person even wrote that she should stay in the House because James Talarico is already in the race. But that's not how this works. Black women are the most loyal constituency of the Democratic Party. You can't just take their votes and then take them for granted when they run for office. This is a primary. Competition sharpens candidates, strengthens the nominee, and gives voters a real choice. I like James Talarico. He's smart and inspiring, but this is not a coronation. It's a contest. Everyone has the right to run. Remember, I was all in for Kamala Harris last year, but she still would have been a stronger candidate if she had the benefit of a real primary, time to sharpen her message, battle test her campaign, and introduce herself to the country. But when Biden dropped out 1 month before the Democratic convention, there was no time or process to do that. Texas is different. This is the primary process. Unity is essential in a general election, but competition is critical in a primary. Let's be honest, Texas is going to be tough. No Democrat has won a Senate seat there since 1988. And as Crockett said, if there was a magic formula, somebody would have used it by now. I spent all of last month in Texas, and I'll be back the next 2 months to cover the primary. But the climate there is brutal. Every day on TV, it was illegal aliens this and illegal aliens that, and Republicans attacking each other for not being loyal enough to Trump. But they're still scared. The economy is wobbling and Trump's numbers have hit rock bottom. That's why they gerrymandered the state this summer and why Governor Greg Abbott is leaving voters in a black district in Houston unrepresented in Congress for almost a year. The truth is, nobody knows what's going to happen next year, and everything looks impossible until someone actually does it. I learned that when a law school mate of mine got trounced in a House race years ago, then came back and ran for a bigger seat in the U.S. Senate and won. Who does that? His name was Barack Obama. Jasmine Crockett is not Barack Obama, but neither was Obama until he was Obama. You can't predict the future by staring at the past. Hell, Republicans practically laughed Trump off the stage when he ran for president 10 years ago. It never seems possible until it happens. But Texas is 61% people of color, and millions of eligible voters still aren't voting. So yes, I'm glad she's running. She brings energy, urgency, and attention to an important race. And whoever wins the Democratic primary, Crockett, Talarico, or someone else, will have my full support. Because primaries aren't just about choosing a candidate, they're about choosing the kind of country you want to be. One where we test ideas, welcome new voices, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.